Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, guys, my name is Carrie. If you've been here before, you've heard that before. Oh guys, I'm out here doing a read, right? I know, it's not our usual time, crew. It's not our usual time, but we've got to get this out. I've got to get this person's energy out of my space, right? I've got to get this message out to whoever needs to hear it. Okay, this reading is going to be for Leo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay, how are you, Amber? You good, beautiful? Rising and shining. All right, my beautiful soul fam from all the way across the other side of the world. You should be sleeping still. Man, it's 9:30 in the morning. Who the hell still sleeps at that time? Oh no, that's right. You do. You work you work retarded hours, girl. I forgot that for a second there, right? Please forgive me, right? It is currently 2 minutes past 11 on my clock. 2-2, right? 22. Number 11, number 2 could be significant. Okay. Is it too late to say sorry? Because I'm missing more than just your body. Man, I was just like, please let me rest, whoever you are. But no. These energies, people. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're going to get into this reading. Leo, man, fucking hell. Just getting shit all over the place here. Again, I don't know why I try to put this many cards together and try to shuffle all of that, but you know, I like to make life harder than it needs to be. Okay. Oh gosh, man, we split that, right? Look at that. Mend. I want to fix our connection. Is it too late now to say sorry? You know, let's go through some of these lyrics, guys. Look, I'm not a huge Bieber fan, but far out, man. You know, it's what's come up as the track, what was channeled through. So we're gonna go with that, all right, and dig into whatever this is. Let me just pull up. Let me just pull up these lyrics, y'all. Please excuse all the background noise of the Mack truck, freaking air conditioner, the heating in here, right? But it's bloody cold, right? It's damn cold out here. Oh my God, return, second chance, right? Men, can we fix it? Is it too late now to say sorry? Because, baby Leo, I'm missing more than just your body. Well, what are you missing, Crosswatcher? What are you missing, Leo's ex, right? I'm going to say it like that. Leo's ex, what are you missing? There could be a lot that you've missed, all right? All right. Let's go through some of these lyrics, right? You know I try, but I don't do too well with apologies, you know? Hope I don't run out of time. Could someone call a referee? Somebody wants, like, time out, right? Just stop whatever's happening here, okay? Can we just hold up time here? Because I need to come up with another gameplay, for instance, right? I know you know that I made those mistakes maybe once or twice. Once or twice, I mean maybe a couple of 100 times, okay? That's what this person really means. So let me redeem myself tonight, because I just need one more shot at second chances. Man, how many second chances does this person need? Okay, they just need one more shot at second chances. Okay, so I feel like this person's had more than one opportunity, okay, to fix something, all right? And now, yeah, Leo, you are drawing a boundary line here. Enough's enough, right? Is it too late to say sorry? Yeah, probably. It's probably too late. Irreplaceable, all right? The way you love can never be matched, okay? This person's realizing that they're not going to find you in anybody else, okay? This person doesn't do too good at saying sorry, though, for their mistakes, all right? And somebody wants to know if it's too late to say sorry, okay? Now, for some of you guys, you don't care for an apology from this person at all, okay? Your boundary lines are quite firm in the sense that you're not willing to even open up a line of communication with whoever this is, okay? And that could be stressing this person out, all right? This person, if you are communicating, could feel like something's about to, or time's about to run out when it comes to giving you some sort of apology, okay? You could have family with this person, all right? I want to have equal give and take, all right? Because in the past, Leo, I didn't appreciate you, okay? But now I want to say I'm sorry for all of that, Leo. I want to apologize. This absence, this distance between us has been really kind of shaking me to the core, Leo. And there's a part of me missing, Leo. There's a part of me missing, all right? Damn. Leo, man, that's some fucking... ain't that some shit, right? Ain't that some shit? Yeah, I know I let you down. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now? Well, possibly, potentially, for whoever you are, Crosswatcher, it could absolutely be a little too late, okay? Too much time passed, okay? Love is lost, all right? This is not a no love lost situation. Yeah, save the sorry for mama. Yeah, that's it. Leo ain't trying to hear no sorries. Okay, Leo, you could have maybe forgiven this person, not forgiven this person, with or without an apology. Well, you haven't had an apology, but without an apology, you may have decided to forgive this person and move on. You may have decided to do what they did, ignored that they even did anything to you, right? Because again, unless there's accountability, right, in their mind, the problems don't exist, all right? So, Spirit Alight, woman, stop shuffling these cards. Again, someone could be wasting a lot of time, right? Somebody's wasted a lot of time here. Instead of stepping up and stepping forward and trying to resolve whatever this was, okay? This person's been thinking a lot about how much they miss you, all right? I miss you, okay? One day, okay? One day will you allow me to apologize to you, Leo? All right. But again, you've released this person. You're letting go of whatever this is, whoever this is. Again, I'm going to say for the majority of you guys, yeah, it's, you don't even, it just, sorry wouldn't hit the way that it should have if it had been done, back when you actually gave a fuck about some sort of resolution, I'm going to say. Okay. Yeah, split that. Wish I could right my wrong, all right? You could have a soul tie connection with this person, okay? This person still feels connected to you, okay? There could be some sort of connection even through family, through children. That could be a factor here as well. I can see hope popping out, right? Hope's popping out here, wants to pop out, okay? Somebody wants you to, again, somebody's hoping that it's not too late to say some sort of sorries to you, all right? You are protecting your peace right now, Leo, okay? In solitude, protecting your peace when it comes to whoever this person is. Wow, Jack Harlow, I got a shot, right? This person maybe thinks that they've got some sort of shot at redemption, okay? A shot at redemption. Again, don't take so much, right? You took a lot of shit when it came to this person, okay? You could have also taken a lot or carried a lot of the responsibilities in this connection as well, Leo, okay? So, you know, you could just be feeling a lot more free since not having to be responsible in some way, shape or form for this person, okay? So I feel like whoever you are, Leo, you definitely gave a lot to this person, all right? You could be feeling shattered by this situation, or this person's feeling very shattered by this situation, all right? Yeah, regrets here as I split that. So somebody also maybe regrets letting you go, moving on, okay? Because they've disrupted some sort of foundation, okay? This person's now in pain and they've been very, very resistant to change, okay? So we've got resistance, pain, foundation, releasing. So I feel like as well, you guys have walked away, moved on from whatever this person is in order to build some sort of solid foundation. I feel like a lot of you guys are taking your pain and turning that into some sort of purpose, which is bringing in some sort of stability, all right? This person tends to suppress a lot of their emotions when it comes to you, Leo, okay? And they could have always been this way. This person could have also suppressed a lot of, you know, healthy communication, or just suppressed their feelings and communicating their feelings about you when they were with you, Okay, there could have been a lot of disagreements with this person. Okay, this person could have a lot of bad habits. You could have had a lot of bad habits when you were with this person too, Leo. All right. Again, remember, guys, it always takes two to fucking tango here. Okay, it takes two to tango. Oh, 2 feet. Go fuck yourself. Just clicked on my Spotify. So with 1111 on my screen, yeah, this could have been somebody that you shared a home with, okay, a family with. Again, this is someone from your past with the number 4 there with 1111. And I don't know, Leo, you could be telling this person to go fuck themselves, right? Excuse my French, right? Excuse my French. All right, but that's, yeah, you want space, right? You don't want this person in your space, okay? This person, again, mend wants to come up here and guilty. So I don't know whether you gave this person an opportunity to mend something, okay? And they didn't take that opportunity, all right? They caused more damage by not taking the opportunity when it was presented, okay? This person could be also repeating patterns over here with deja vu, all right? Could be same old fucking story with this person. But look, we've got apology here and reminiscing. So 11:11, wow, it's 11:11 p.m. here and 11:11 on the count, right? Number 4, number 8, right? Somebody could maybe be seeing something to do maybe with you becoming more abundant, all right? And that could also be a motivating factor for why this person potentially wants to apologize, right? Maybe they're sorry that they doubted some sort of success that you would be having as well, Leo. Maybe something to do as well with them not thinking you'd be able to clear up some sort of karma, okay? It absolutely always takes two to tango. If you're doing it by yourself, I don't know. That's a solo routine, right? And you can't tango fucking solo. You need that other person. So this person, definitely some sort of deception here. Maybe got tempted by some sort of distraction. Okay. And this person went in some sort of direction that potentially they shouldn't have, right? Because again, now they regret it, right? Now there's regret here. Why do I keep putting space back in? Take space out. We already used that. Yeah, somebody's already used up all the excuses that they could possibly use up. It's like they've got nothing. They've got no more excuses left to use up, all right? Yeah, memories, reminiscing. Again, a lot of bittersweet energy here towards a divine feminine energy. Now, you could also be a masculine sitting in your divine feminine. Again, remember, there is no gender here, right? It's just about energy. Oh, that's a bit bloody sweet. Well, tell him I think he's beautiful too, Jamie. He's a freaking cutie, man. He's a cutie. He's going to end up being a heartbreaker one day. But, you know, I think Mama's going to teach him, right, how to not be a player, right? How to not play with people. What have we got here? Soulmates, all right? So this could have been a soulmate connection. Again, we saw soul ties coming out. And again, somebody wants to try again and have some sort of new beginning potentially with you, all right? Is it too late to say sorry? Okay, this person could have ran away when it got too hard, or maybe when something became too confronting for them, when it came to something to do with their behavior, all right? So you could have maybe pointed out something to do with their behavior. Yeah, it was something to do with this person being distracted by another energy, right? You could have then, yeah, rejected this person, right? Or again, this person rejected some sort of opportunity to maybe mend something with you and got distracted by something else, which caused some sort of delay for this person, all right? And some sort of change here took place. Now somebody's wondering, can this connection, this soulmate connection come back together and be mended, right? Is it too late now to say sorry? Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you. Except for fucking Leo's boundaries, baby. Whoever you are, man, Leo's boundaries are fucking unlike any other mountain, unlike any other river that one might have to cross, okay? This is something where nothing can break through those walls, right? Those boundary lines that you've had to put up, Leo, okay? And I don't think this person ever imagined that you would have these kind of boundary lines with them, okay? Again, this could have been a very back and forth situation with this person. Perhaps that's why they think that, you know, it would be okay to just continue to be dishonest or deceptive or, you know, not try and fix things when they had an opportunity, because maybe they thought that there would be an opportunity at a later date, okay? Maybe this person thought that you were going to need them at some point. Maybe this person was hoping to break you down, okay, so that you would need them and that they could come back when they so pleased. All right, but this is not the case, okay? This is not the case, and this person was sadly mistaken in thinking that Leo would sacrifice themselves once again, okay, and fall into some sort of codependency when it comes to this person, all right? It's just not happening. It's not happening. And it could be also giving this person a lot of anxiety, okay? This person could also be getting a lot of anxiety even just thinking about the idea of approaching you, all right? Oh my, the webs we weave for ourselves, right? The shit that we get caught up in because of our own choices. Okay, Leo, you are absolutely 100% keeping your guard up when it comes to this person. You are highly guarded, okay? This person could have caused you a lot of trauma in the past, caused you to be very, very defensive, okay? And it's because, again, this person decided to take some sort of risk, okay? And there was some sort of evidence, right, that you found, okay, whether that be through your intuition, physical evidence, right? There was some way that you were guided towards information, all right, that helped you to see or find out what was happening here and what this person was doing behind your back, okay? Yeah, so you could have had a change of residence because of this connection breaking down, all right? Again, I get a lot of, if you haven't physically moved, you've definitely emotionally moved, all right? You've emotionally, spiritually, energetically, you've moved on from this person, okay? This person could have also tried to, with challenges here, could have tried to create some sort of challenges for you, okay? This person could be in denial or could have been in denial about a lot, all right? But it's like they can no longer ignore what they're feeling, okay? And they no longer project it or blame you for their emotions. They know that this risk that they took and the fact that they were in denial for such a long time, right? This person didn't want to face the truth, okay? Refusing to give in to, admitting any truths or taking any accountability, all right? They didn't want to take accountability. And this person, again, right now is feeling burdened by that choice, all right? They're burdened by the choice of not being able to now bring about some sort of peaceful resolution even with you, okay? This person could also be worried that you're moving on to somebody new too, all right? So that could be this person's fears that you're going to find somebody. What happened here? Oh, we got some flippers. We got some flippers, all right? Yeah. Around summertime, open your heart, earth sign, they'll be back. So for some of you guys, it is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn from your past, okay? Now, again, there could have been an opportunity maybe around summertime for them to open up their heart and mend something. But I feel like, again, somebody missed some sort of opportunity to fix something, all right? This person's, again, very, very anxious, okay? Very anxious, very nervous. It's like, can we just call a timeout, right? Look, because they know, right? You're about to come into, they can feel, it's like the person can feel your connection or you connecting maybe with somebody else, okay? I don't know, maybe because of their uncontrollable desires, right? They effed up, right? They effed up and went towards a third party, okay? Now they're worried about you finding somebody who actually makes you happy, okay? A love where you belong. A love that's going to blossom, all right? And this person is, again, watching you, okay? Watching to see whether there's new love coming in your life or, whether you're potentially missing them, right? Looking for any signs that might indicate that you have some sort of interest in this person, right? Or there's some sort of opportunity for them to come back around. Now, guys, if you're sitting in here and you haven't double tapped your screen, go ahead and double tap it. Or, if you're on a weird device that you can't double tap your screen, go ahead and hit that like button, okay? Go ahead and hit that like button. What else we got here, Spirit, going on for, is it too late to say sorry? Yeah, this person could be feeling triggered at the moment, all right? They got caught doing something, Okay, there was something they were caught out doing. Hey, OGs, you know when I pause what's going on here. I'm not even going to say a word. I'm just going to sit here. I love you, OGs, right? I might just sit and shuffle for the next 20 minutes. How about that? Again, guys, if you're sitting in here and you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and do it. Yeah, like we got people like, oh, we got boundaries, but we don't have reciprocal energy. Well, there's my boundary, right? You don't reciprocate, that's my boundary line. I don't give without a fucking energy exchange up in here, right? No with numbers like that floating around. They can either drop off or step up, you know? Step up the energy give and take of the flow here, right? Or I'll just you know me, I'll just cut this shit, I don't care. Well, you want to know about this person? Well, Spirit want to see you double tap. It's fucking simple, right? It's simple. It's simple. People be haters, right? People do be haters. It's fucking sad, man, you know? It doesn't take a lot to just, you know, be reciprocal. I mean, it's probably someone's it's probably a cross-watcher, to be fair, right? Not really happy about the fact that it's too late to say sorry, okay? 11:22 on the clock, guys, so number 6, okay? You're being cautioned against this person, or Divine have heavily cautioned you against this person. You've got some sort of balance here, Leo, right? You've balanced your life out ever since you've disengaged from this energy, okay? Ever since that... you know, this person either walked away from you, you walked away, right? You've also been very, very cautious of this energy, okay? You've also been very, very mindful not to allow past traumas, triggers, insecurities, abandonment complexes, all that bullshit take you back to this energy, okay? You've been very, very careful, all right? Anything else? What else we're going to get out of this one? Yeah, you're being very, very cold and distant, okay? And you guys are being protected, okay? You guys are being protected by Spirit so that this person, I'm going to say this person has very little ways of getting at you or getting near you or around you, okay? So, again, your Spirit team are heavily protecting you right now. Okay, I'm picking up again feminine ancestral energy, right? So again, I don't know if it's somebody's mum that's watching over them, or again, I don't know why I keep getting great grandma, not so much grandma, somebody's great grandmother. And if this message is for you, you knew, like, you had a relationship with your great grandmother, okay? Or it's a mother figure, right? That I keep picking up on for somebody. And again, you were told or guided towards leaving this person behind. I feel like for whoever you are, it was something that was intuitively, some sort of information was intuitively delivered to you, which helped you to make this decision to cut off from this person, okay? Your Spirit team could have been warning you against this person and what they were doing behind the scenes, all right? And that could have been the thing that really helped you to walk away from this, right? Knowing that your Spirit team had your back too. Look at that, dreams is on the bottom. So some of you guys, it could have been in your dreams that your ancestors or whoever is guiding you, protecting you right now showed you, okay? Whoever you are, you're also very highly gifted, okay? Very, very highly gifted. You might not recognize it right now, but you are, all right? A little bit of training, all right? A little bit of training. Train those gifts that you've got as well, guys, okay? And don't be afraid of them, okay? Utilize your gifts to the best of your advantage. That's why you have them. Now, it's funny because that track, Sorry by Justin Bieber, I'm seeing 212, which is the number 5. Now, that track goes for, what was it? It was... I think it was like 3 minutes and 2 seconds, basically, like it was the number 5 again. So I don't know, somebody wants to maybe change or have some sort of change, okay, when it comes to you and this person, but you're not changing your position when it comes to this energy, all right? And that's what, again, is making this person really, really anxious, that if they come in and ask you for some sort of forgiveness, that yeah, it's just not going to go the way that they want it to. Thank you guys. I do love this. I wouldn't really call it a jumper. It's like freaking paper thin, right? But it is cute. And I needed my glasses because my eyes are freaking really tired today, and I do struggle to see when I'm tired. I thought I looked more elegant in my freaking linen pants and my suit jacket today, but no, thank you guys for the compliments. I love you guys. Yeah, look, this person around winter time, okay, so this could be, you know, again, we're hitting winter time. Tomorrow's the 31st here. It's only one more day away till it's actually officially winter here. Don't distract me, guys. But, you know, somebody could be wanting to, yeah, come, you know, work something out, negotiate something with you coming up. Maybe even because you've gone cold, right? Potentially because you've gone cold, this person could be wanting to maybe warm you up, right? Because, you know, missing more than just your body, Leo, right? What else are you missing? You're probably missing Leo's fucking cooking, cleaning, whatever, money, whatever it is that Leo gave, right? This person's missing more than just the physical aspects, all right? What else, Spirit? What else? This person could be a little bit envious of you as well, all right? Maybe because of some sort of attention that you're getting, right? Or maybe it's because you're giving your attention to other avenues in life, other people, okay? This could be making this person feel very insecure, okay? Because I feel like, again, Leo, you made this person feel like they were a fucking 8 out of 10, right? And they're more like a 4 out of 10 or something, all right? So this person could be missing the attention that you gave them, all right? And this person could have felt very validated by being with you, right? So I don't know, you could have been, shit, Leo, you could have been the hotter one, right? You could have been the one that had the game, right? Had the swag, whatever. And this person could be feeling insecure about you giving your attention to other people. Okay, and I feel like in particular, Leo, because you're at that stage where you will only give your attention to people that are worthy of that attention, that would irritate this person, this energy, far, far more than ever in the past, okay? Fucking you guys, man, sometimes I look at the comments in this chat and I'm like, are you motherfuckers high as quats or what? I love you guys. I do. I love that you guys come here and, you know, have these playful moments with each other. I really, really do, right? I love our fucking soul tribe. We are a fucking crazy bunch. We're fucking feisty as fuck. We're definitely not politically correct up in here. And we don't fucking hold our tongue for fucking nothing. But at the end of the day, we still all go to bed right, put our fucking heads on those pillows and know that we are fucking good in our fucking hearts, right? That's one thing I know about my soul tribe, right? You guys are fucking the truth, right? There's no fucking faking shit. There's no, right, authenticity up in here all the way, even if it's fucking having a moment, right? And I love you guys. I love you guys so fucking much. Yeah, this person could be getting obsessed with you as well, all right? They can't let go, okay? Clinging on to maybe false hope as well, all right? So I feel like maybe this person, again, they didn't imagine that you would be so resilient, right? And really take a stand for yourself and really maintain those boundary lines, okay? Because again, Leo, you are somebody completely different to who you've ever been, all right? I'm going to say up until this point in life where you consciously decided to make a shift and you committed yourself to that, you've been a little bit flaky over the fucking decades of your life, right? And that's not trying to take a dig at us Leos, right? That's just the fucking truth, man. We've been fucking flaky fucking leaders, okay? We haven't been using our leadership skills to the best of our abilities, right? And this person truly thought that you would never level out, okay? That you would never level up, that you would never go heal or put in the work that you needed to, all right? And this person is maybe even holding on to a past version of you, okay? They could be obsessed with holding on to a past version of you in their mind, thinking that there's some sort of possibility here, okay? We've got 22 people in the room, 20 likes, right? 222. Leo, you are absolutely on the right path, okay? Headed in the right direction. And you know, I feel like deep down, this person truly knows that, okay? They do know that. Whether they would like to openly, outwardly admit it, different story, but that's where a lot of their irritation comes from, okay? Because you are the truth. You could have said out loud, right? You're going to set your sights on something and you've achieved that, right? And it's very hard to miss the work that you guys have put in, right? It's very hard to miss for some of you guys. Okay, you could have gone through a divorce with this person. This person could be going through some sort of addictions when it comes to gambling, bad finances, right? We've got narcissist right underneath that. Okay, we've also got water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this person could have water highly aspect in their chart, or this could also be a water sign for some of you guys. You could also have earth or water highly aspected in your chart too, Leo. Okay, but yeah, this is somebody that you once had a commitment with that you've now left behind, right? Again, it was time, right? It was time. It wasn't a timeout. It was time. Game up, game over. Okay, there's no extra time here. There's no point in calling the ref, right? The ref ain't coming because the game is fucking over. As I split that, it's time for this person to let go. Okay, let go and let love, right? But no, they just want to go around and around in circles. Okay, around and around we go, right? No more. Leo has finally said no more, okay? Ever since then, Leo, again, I'm going to say your manifestations, your luck you could feel like you're more lucky, right? Or you're more abundant, or just more opportunities are flowing through ever since you disconnected from whoever this energy is. But I feel like it's because you poured so fucking much, right? You poured so much into maintaining this connection, or propping this person up, or just trying to fucking survive life, right? That you're done, right? You're done. You are in a much better place, and you're not prepared to look back, okay? You're not prepared to look back the way that this person thought you would, all right? Yep, feels like a bit of a clown now, doesn't he? She? I just said he, right? Again, it's just me being a woman, right? Always fucking projecting that at a man, right? Could have been a divine, could have been a divine, could have been a feminine, right? Again, we got 2022. Again, I'm going to say it. Leo, you made the right decision here to get on the right path, right? There was no other option. There was no other path that could have been traveled with this connection. It had run up. Time was up. Okay? Time could have been up for a very, very long time, and it could have taken you a little bit extra to actually finally close this out, okay? And maybe that's why this person thought that it would never fucking happen, but it did. And now this person feels humiliated, right? Foolish for thinking that there was still going to be some sort of opportunity. 11:33 p.m. You guys could be seeing 11:33. I'm also seeing 242 on my screen, all right? Once a clown, always a clown. Well, I don't know. You can change jobs, all right? This person gave you the absolute bare minimum, all right? I feel like as well, this person remembers, right, the fact that you gave more than they did, right? They know that. They're looking back on all the wonderful things that you used to do for them. That's why this person heavily misses you, right? They heavily miss you. They miss what you gave to them. They don't actually miss you, right? The core of you. They miss what you can do for them. They miss how you made them feel, right? But not like you. Does that make sense, right? They don't miss you. They miss what they could get from you, all right? This person could also be having a lot of troubles trying to manifest anything in life right now. You could have been the energy that this person actually manifested off of, all right? There's some sort of want to communicate, right? This person wants to communicate, but this person is... I want to say as well, for some of you with children coming out, that could be the only way that they're able to communicate with you. This could be the only communication this person actually has left with you. This could be the only communication you're allowing this person to have with you. Could be about your children, all right? But this person would like this liar, all right? Liar, pants on fucking fire. Because, you know, let's go back to these lyrics for a second, right? Let's take it back. Beebs, where you at? Where you at, Beebs? Why did I close that down? Because you were like, I want to shut that shit down. There's no more time to say sorry. So we just shut that shit down, right? I should have kept those lyrics open, but that means something, right? Leo, you've shut this shit down, okay? I know you know that I made those mistakes maybe once or twice, and by once or twice, I mean maybe a couple of 100 times. Like, this person needs to be realistic, okay? They need to be realistic about the outcome or, you know, what they'd actually be able to achieve by apologizing. And I feel like it's more than just because they want to take accountability. It's not just simply because they want to take accountability. It's because this person's in their fucking feels about all the shit that isn't going right. But baby, come back, right? Retrograde energy, right? They want to come back, right? Yeah. If I give it time, if I give him her space, if we call a timeout, right? Could someone call a referee? Because I just need one more shot at forgiveness. I just need one more shot, right? Maybe if Leo forgives me, right, I can get that love back. I can get that attention back. I can get that part of Leo's soul back, right? That part of Leo's soul has been replaced, right? It doesn't even exist in the same energy or essence that it at once did, right? You're not, this person doesn't know you, Leo, right? Shit, Leo, you're just starting to get to know who the fuck you are right now. But it's certainly not the person that you were when you were with this person. And this person has taken all this time up until now to sit in the energy of wanting to be sorry. Is it too late to say sorry now? Yeah, I know that I let you down. All right, cross-watcher, Leo's ex, when did you figure that out exactly? Because at the moment that you figured it out, that's probably when you should have made some sort of communication. Because now you've given it too much time. Too much time has passed. Unfortunately, whoever you are, you lost your opportunity to manipulate your Leo back in, right? You left it a smidgen too long, crosswatcher, to be able to reel your Leo back in, because Leo has now elevated to that next level where they're out of your reach, okay? Now, if this were genuinely a person who wants to heal and grow and be forgiven, then this person should step up to the plate, call you, and apologize anyway, right? This would alleviate a lot of this person's anxiety, guilt, shame, etc. But again, the motivating factor, all right, what's the motivating factor here? Because I'm telling you, it's not because this person... Yes, what are their intentions, okay? Self-love, right? The spirit are like, yeah, no, this isn't a positive self-love. It's all about them, okay? It's all about what love they want to receive, how they want to feel, what Leo did to me, right? It doesn't work like that, people. We all know it takes two to tango, okay? Again, cool. They want to express something. Well, again, you maybe took too long to express that. This person could have played a lot of mind games, right? This person could be continuing to try to play some sort of mind games, but they played with your feelings, right? Took advantage of your kindness, your warmth, okay? They took your kindness for weakness, right? I know, fucking shay, but it's the fucking truth, right? This person didn't appreciate you, right? They didn't let you know that they loved you, appreciated you, valued you. Right? You could have become very toxic because of this person, because of this connection. And again, that's not even this person's fault, Leo. That's your fault for becoming toxic and not walking away. But that's why eventually, Leo, you made the call. You made the call to walk away. You said to yourself, oh, I can't. Look at how I am in this. Look at how I'm showing up in these relationships. I don't want to be this fucking person, right? I don't want to be like this. So the only thing that you could do was remove yourself and go heal, grow, move on with your life, right? And now it's bothering this person, okay? This was once upon a time a spiritual contract, a spiritual union, okay? You and this person were meant to grow together. But I feel like one person tried to grow, the other didn't, and eventually this shit became very, very toxic. Okay? Very, like I'm talking very toxic. Yeah. Somebody wants to let you know that they're thinking of you, all right? They're thinking of you, okay? This card is gift, right? But all my mind didn't even see the gift, right? My eyes just saw straight away thinking of you, right? This person is thinking about how much spirit gifted them, right, with placing you in their life, right? Because again, of what you could do for this person, right? Oh, Leo was such a gift because look at all the wonderful things Leo used to do for me. But again, I'm not getting this energy of, oh, I wanted to love and protect my Leo. I wanted to love and nurture my Leo. No, I love Leo because of what Leo brings to the table for me. That's not love, Crosswatcher. That's being selfish. That's self-absorbed. That's entitlement energy, right? You don't want Leo because you want to protect Leo, love Leo, appreciate Leo. You want it for what you can get out of it, right? And you're like, nah, man, I'm checking out of this, right? I'm checking out of this shit, okay? This person could be trying to fill some sort of void inside as well, all right? This person feels lost, invisible, like you no longer see them. No, Leo doesn't see you because Leo doesn't look backwards, right? And that's where you are, Crosswatcher. You're behind Leo now, okay? Energetically, physically, mentally, emotionally, Leo has put you in the past and left you there. So, no, you are invisible to us because Leo can only see what's now coming in front of us, right? What we've manifested, what we've opened up to, what we've welcomed in here. Right? So I'm sorry, right? Leo doesn't see you. Or you could be waving fucking whatever color flags you want and Leo will still not see you because Leo's looking forward and you're still all the way back here, right? Let's grab some tarot. Let's grab some tarot, right? Fucking what the hell, man? Let's just grab some cards in this bitch. All right. You know, some days I wonder if I'm still going to have the same vocabulary when I'm 80 as I do right now. I really can't see myself changing in that sense, you know? And I'm sorry if the way that I speak or the words that I use or my sass or whatever fucking offends you, but sorry, not sorry, right? Sorry, not sorry. Again, I have rules, right? I don't swear at people, but I do swear a lot when I'm passionate about some shit, right? Oh, but swearing means you're unintelligent. You want a dick measure an IQ test? Because we'll go there too. All right. People who say that swearing is a sign of intelligence are just uncomfortable with expressing themselves. Okay, they're uncomfortable with being who they are, right? So again, we don't pay any attention to that shit, right? We do us up in here, right? We do us up in here. Ugh, they're like, knock it again, right? Yeah, we need to knock some of that energy out, right? Far out. Should probably burn all these cards, right, and replace them all. I fucking love you guys so much. I do. I love you guys so much. And again, I want to say to you guys, I'm so fucking proud of you guys for walking away from these energies and maintaining that, right? And not succumbing to insecurities and trauma and codependency like you guys did in the past, right? All right, show me, Spirit. How's this person feeling at the minute? How's this person feeling at the minute? I know how they feel. They're feeling anxious and all sorts, mate. All sorts. Someone could also like all sorts, like as in the lollies, all sorts. Yeah, this person's feeling heartbroken. All right, we've got the Three of Swords with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this person is heartbroken by the fact that they got caught out doing something. So, you know, you caught them in the act, right? You caught them out with something. 11:44 on my screen over here could be significant. And again, this person can feel the loss, okay? They're depressed, right? Feeling regret. And again, wanting to also, again, make amends for doing something wrong. All right? They did something wrong. Oh, Amber, my mother used to pin me down on the floor and put pepper and chili and shit on my tongue as a 3-year-old, right, for swearing. I remember the first time my son sweared, and it was in context. He was frustrated, right? I think something had broken, and he was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And like, I couldn't even tell him off, man, because like he hears me say it all the time when I'm frustrated, but I certainly wouldn't pin him down and put pepper on his tongue or chili on his tongue or freaking wash his mouth out with soap, man. We know what that shit is, right? We know what that shit is. And soap ain't going to fix it, right? It's just going to put some sort of bitter-ass, dry-ass taste in our mouths anyway. It's certainly not going to stop me from swearing. Yeah, you've got your guards up, right? You've got your guards up. you're keeping up that boundary line when it comes to this person. 25, 25, 7, 7. You guys are on a path with spirit now. Okay, you're walking with spirit, and spirit aren't letting you walk back. No, spirit's like hell to the nizzo. No way. No way spirit gonna let you walk back, right? They're gonna grab your hand and be like, hey Leo, you're coming with me, baby, all right? Let me lead you down the good path. Could have led to a lot of loss here, okay? A lot of loss when it comes to finances. All right, so this is also just, again, a lot of conflict here. All right, this is a complete and utter breakdown. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's broken down beyond repair now. All right. What? Oh God, they're like, think about what questions you actually want to ask. I know, Spirit, right? Because you know we got to ask the right questions to get the right answers. So. Man, you know, someone just wants a place of peace, right? Thug mansion. Shout out to Geminis, right? Gemini season, all right? Hey, bottom of the deck here, right? Yeah, disharmony. Okay, this person isn't a team player. All right. Again, look at that. The 10 of Cups in reverse just wants to stay there, right? This person wasn't a team player. That's why this shit became so unhappy, right? That's why this separation had to happen, because this person wasn't a team player, didn't work well with you, okay? And was obviously, there was a lot of conflict here, right? This person could also just have poor work ethics, or just, you know, low quality. You know, they don't bring quality to the connection, and they never did, right? This person could maybe, I'm going to say this person could be the type of person where they only bring quality if they're getting paid for it, right? So, you know, this person wants dollars because they haven't got any fucking sense, right? They've got no fucking sense, okay? So instead of fucking putting in the effort and being a team player and being a quality person, they've been the opposite, right? And eventually, Leo, you're just like, man, I don't need this ish, right? Leo, you've always been a leader, okay? Yeah, there's definitely insecurities, right? With that Page of Cups in the reverse, we've also got the Knight of Pentacles under that as well. So this person again is lazy, right? Lazy when it comes to cultivating harmonious relationships and connections. They don't put the fucking work in. Again, this person also could, again, gambling, right? Gambling issues, right? This person, again, not a team player. This person is selfish when it comes to money, when it comes to taking love, when it comes to taking energy, okay? And they don't give back what they expect from you, okay? They like to take, okay? And again, it's your fault, Leo, because you were fucking codependent. You were toxic and you allowed this shit to happen. So I'm sorry to say, but it's us Leos who are to blame for the experiences that we've had, okay? But again, we've learned our lessons, we're growing, we're changing, we're shifting, and we're not choosing those kind of connections, okay? Again, maintaining those boundaries. Nine of Wands is here, all right? You're also really, really close to succeeding at something that you've been working really, really hard at, all right? Really fucking hard. Something that you've been really, really passionate about too, Leo, all right? And it could just be your development, your self-development, okay? It doesn't have to be a project or whatever. Being really passionate about growth is also in that same energy, all right? How does Leo, dare I ask the cards instead of channel the energy of my Leo collective, right? How does Leo feel about this person in case Crosswatcher needs it? Oh, spiritual burp. In case this person needs it all laid out on the fucking table here. I think this person has maybe laid too many things on tables as well. Oof. Somebody could also be getting, this person could also be, I don't know, something about maybe their diet or drinking or something. This person could be getting a lot of reflux, but it also could be to do with stress in the way that they see themselves, right? Because all of a sudden I just got this, and I don't actually have reflux. It's like I just got the symptoms of it without actually having it. Does that make sense? It's so weird. I can't describe it, but this person could be getting some sort of reflux from their anxiety or maybe from not looking after themselves, okay? So how does Leo feel about this person? Okay. Oh, how does Leo feel about this person? Oh, you're a fucking backstabber, right? I will never again allow you to take another fucking sword and dig that into my spine ever again, right? This person almost fucking flatlined you, Leo, right? This person almost energetically, spiritually, emotionally fucking took you out, right? I'm gonna say for a lot of you guys, you came fucking pretty close, okay? Pretty fucking close, alright? To the fucking edge here with this, right? That's how Leo feels about you. Like you are the ultimate betrayal, okay? You are the ultimate betrayer in Leo's life. There's no coming back from that, alright? Shit, you might be lucky you could get yourself a Leo that you say sorry to and they'll go, look, I forgive you, but fuck off, right? Fuck on out of here. There's your forgiveness now. Go move on, right? But that's how you feel, Leo. You feel like this was the most painful ending, right? The most painful experience, the most painful betrayal that you've ever experienced. This left you, and this person just kind of left you there, right? This person was more than happy to betray you. 27, 99, right? You're like, this has to stop, right? This has to stop. God, Agent 99. What are you spying for, right? But you're not a world spy. You're not a freaking international spy, whoever you are, cross-watcher. This person's spying on you, right? This person watches you a lot. Okay. This person, I'm going to say as well, has some sort of creative blocks here, all right? There's a lack of growth here. They haven't grown. They didn't grow with you. They didn't take the opportunity to grow with you when you had, crosswatcher, when you had that opportunity, you didn't take it, okay? And yes, there are time caps on shit. Because people who are on a spiritual path towards growth and elevation don't just sit and hang around waiting for the past to change and come back. You can't afford to do that, right? This person is this person's irrational, right? Also a bit of a dictator. Again, abuse their power, controlling, dishonest, narcissistic, manipulative, you name it, right? Caused all kinds of delays, right? All kinds of delays. And they've really done a fucking number, right? They've really done a fucking number on themselves. Talk about duping yourself out of a fucking opportunity here, right? Because again, this person's never going to meet another you. I don't care how bad you were, Leo, when you were at that point. You were never allowed to get to this point of being so fucking wholesome, right? Now that this person sees that, right? They're like, fuck, I want that, right? But they can't, right? The version of Leo that you got, Crosswasher, was the version of Leo that you deserved, right? And I'm not saying eye for an eye fucking is a good thing, man, but, cause and effect, baby. Cause and effect, right? If you fucking breadcrumb to fucking Leo, half-assed Leo, didn't open up, fucking didn't give to Leo, well, I can't sugarcoat this shit, right? Look at that as I split that. This person is aimlessly wandering, okay? They have some sort of massive fear of change, okay? And they're at some sort of crossroad here, some sort of indecision, and they don't know where this is going. They do not know. They don't know where this will go if they try to come back and apologize, all right? This person could have been ruthless and aggressive towards you, okay? They could have created some sort of adversity for you too, right? With the Knight of Swords here in reverse and the Five of Pentacles, this person could have been absolutely ruthless in trying to create some sort of loss for you, some sort of isolation, okay? Maybe by intimidation as well, right? This person could have tried to fucking intimidate you, right? So they don't know. And again, full of fucking regret, full of it, right? But they're also very full of themselves in thinking, it's 11:55 p.m. on the clock, could be significant. They're also very full of themselves thinking that you wouldn't elevate, that you wouldn't let go, that you wouldn't change, right? That is very full of any of us to think that, everything can be forgiven and forgotten. No, it can't. It can be forgiven, but it can't be forgotten. And not everything can be repaired. Some things aren't meant to be repaired. Some things are meant to be just that lesson and for us to move on, right? To have more clarity on which direction we're actually meant to be going in, right? And I feel like that's what this situation gave you. It gave you clarity into what not to do, right? What not to do 101, right? It was like, you could write a book now on what not to do in relationships, how not to choose the wrong things, the wrong people, the wrong places, right? Spirit, what's your advice? Dare I ask? Spirit, what's your... I'm going to shuffle all of those, actually, and get them all back in the deck. Spirit, what is your advice? Man, they're like, yeah, Chariot, right? This person needs to move forward, right? This person needs to move forward, just not in Leo's direction. Okay, if I'm going to ask it again, we're gonna shuffle out and see what pops out, as to see what advice Spirit would be giving to this other person, and then we're going to look at if there's anything else Spirit wants you to know, Leo. But I feel like, you know, you already know about this. You already know you made a good decision here. You're already very much at peace with the choice that you've made here. And this energy is just, again, it's just playing around in the energy because of the thoughts they're going through, the emotions they're going through, whatever they're experiencing in their life is the reason why this energy is coming back up for you guys, or repetitively coming up, or, you know. So what would be the advice, Spirit, to Leo's ex? I'm going to say, with the Four of Pentacles here, this person should have recognized the security that they could have potentially had with you, all right? You were security. You were long-term security, if anything, Leo, all right? I'm going to say as well, this person should have taken the opportunity to have a new beginning with you when it was on the table, all right? When there was opportunity to resolve, this person should have taken that path. All right, but they delayed, right? They delayed themselves, delayed everything, fucked around, found out all in amongst in between, right? And broken home, right? Broken home's paying in the background, right? So yeah, this is a broken home situation here, okay? What would be the advice, Spirit, to Leo's ex or crosswatcher? What's the advice for Leo's ex crosswatcher? What's the advice here, Spirit, for Leo's ex crosswatcher? They said take both. Five of Wands in the reverse, okay? Magician in reverse. I feel like Spirit are saying, probably don't be such a manipulative, controlling, conflicting mother effer, right? This person shouldn't have gone against you, okay? This person is, Spirit are telling you, crosswatcher, you are out of touch, right? You have been very, very deceptive, okay? You've created a lot of illusions, and you should have tried to resolve this, okay? You should have tried to bring in some sort of harmony and peace there and let go of whatever hostilities that you were holding on to when you had the chance, okay? All right, for my Leos, what's the advice for my Leos? I mean, because, you know, some of you guys might still be struggling with being okay with walking away from this. I know a lot of you guys are like, man, I've been okay for more than a minute, right? I've been okay for a long time now. Okay? Again, this person doesn't think that you have been, but you have been, Leo. You are fucking solid in that decision, 100,000%, right? You like it just, there's no question about you knowing that this was the right choice for you, all right? But for some of you guys, you might still be feeling a little bit, am I on the right path? Trust me, you are, Leo. You're absolutely on that right path. But if you do need some advice from Spirit, Spirit, what is the advice for Leos who might still be struggling with the decision that they've made? What's the advice here, or encouragement perhaps, you know? Wise word from Spirit for my Leos. Yeah, Six of Swords. Okay, so let the divine guide you here through this transition. And I feel a lot of you guys have had absolutely no resistance in being led to a more peaceful place. Okay. you've accepted that this was a lesson, okay, and a very big lesson that you guys absolutely had to learn, all right? This next phase, Leo, of your life is going to be phenomenal. If you have truly learned this lesson and you truly have become at peace with this decision, you are going to have a phenomenal cycle coming up, all right? So I want you guys to just, keep grounding yourselves, keep pouring love into yourselves, keep focusing on those goals, those dreams, those manifestations, okay? Find new tools, methods, right, to keep achieving those goals and dreams, because you guys are sitting in a very, very, very successful and abundant energy, all right? And for a lot of you guys, you've got a lot of opportunity coming up, okay? You could be feeling like, you're getting pretty lucky at the moment with some opportunities popping up. So don't hold yourself back, all right? On that note, my beautiful Leos, I hope those of you over in the States have a fucking wonderful day, all right? Enjoy your day. I know it's Friday, last day of the week, right? Only one more day till the weekend for some of you guys to be able to kick back and chill out. For those of you my side, we've just clicked over to Saturday now. Yay, Saturday. So I got to get the fuck to bed, right? If I'm going to be up in the morning for our members live. But I love you guys so much. And go get a good rest for you guys, my side of the world. I will see you guys in the morning for members live. But I love you, Leo. Take care of yourselves. Until next time. Bye for now. Mwah.